since I got the car mount again, we are gonna go pick up some food on the way to work. Been back a little over a week, and it's still kind of blue. So it is 6:48 a.m. in the Midwest. I gotta go here. I gotta go there. So, garage is closed. Today is go into the office day. Still have to get the car washed. Still gotta get the oil changed. Still gotta do so much stuff. Going to work. Get another day gone. We are no longer in the Philippines. We are in the U.S. So, I gotta stop all the spending. I've been spending quite a bit since I've been back. I need to start saving and paying off a lot of this expense I got from going to the Philippines and doing a bunch of stuff. But habits are hard to break. We are on our way to Dunkin' Donuts. I already pre-ordered my food. I'm just gonna go to the drive-thru and grab it. Ah, fuck. Still haven't seen the doctor, so I'm assuming my back and arm and all this crap is just a pinched nerve. Pick up some painkillers later. But it's been a while since I streamed. It's been a while since I streamed actually being in the US. Was in the Philippines for almost 4 months, so. What is going on, Jared? Oh, this is gonna probably take me almost an hour to get to work, so I figured just go live. See how things are. See how many times the phone cuts off, all this other stuff. Being on cell data, being on the road is always unpredictable. Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday of the morning. Sun's in my face too. Oh, I don't have wipers. Oh crap. They never fixed the wipers on the car. Shit. Like I can't remember stuff with my own car. The house. I was only gone for 4 months, and it's like I forgot things. Whoa. Hopefully I wake up with this coffee. I doubt it. Spray foam fiberglass cellulose insulation. Okay. What is going on from Vietnam? Hello from Illinois, USA. It is 6:54 in the morning, Tuesday morning, and we're just gonna grab some food here and head into the office. It's a work day. It's a go to the office day. Picking up for Victor. Thank you. Oh, sun. Bright light. Bright light. Not too bad considering I have to travel. Still have a issue with my arm. I don't know if it's a pinched nerve or what, but it's irritating. And pick up some medication later today. You too, thank you. Not really. I was enjoying my time in the Philippines. Would have been nice to stick around probably another month or so. But, you know, I mean, right now the plan is to go to the Philippines for winter. So it really doesn't make sense to spend spring and part of summer in the Philippines. So I guess it's going to be more on point with what I'm trying to do. So, but I mean, February, March, April was nice in the Philippines. So I don't know if I really want to go during, you know, September, October, November. I realized the Philippines during holidays could get a little cray-cray. They're huge when it comes to Christmas. So I might try to stick with that February, March, or March start. Stay at least 2 months, hopefully 3-ish. We'll see how things go with the job. I'm also debating if I actually need to take vacation or just a couple of days off to fly there, a couple of days off to fly back. I was working while I was in the Philippines. Yeah, the heat, I mean, I don't think the heat's as bad as the humidity. I mean, we get humid, but not as humid as it was in the Philippines. But I mean, I was already working from there. Third shift was a hassle, but I can make it work. I have to make it work. not much of an option right now for that. But I think this next trip, if the company allows me to do more than my vacation, I'll probably just fly out like on a Thursday, like take a Thursday, Friday off, fly out on a Thursday, and have the weekend and just start work on Monday. If I plan anything to hang out with friends or whatever, then I'll take those particular days off as like a vacation. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, where I was staying was kind of coastal, I guess. That's probably why it wasn't as bad. Because I wasn't that far. I mean, literally, when I was driving, I could see the ocean on the side. It wasn't no, like, beach property, but, I mean, you could literally see the ocean. But I mean, now that I'm back, things are just more like normal again, except for I have to remember certain things that I did. Cause I got back home and it was like, something doesn't look right, something was different. Roommates did clean up a little, they moved things around and stuff, so that also made things look a little different, but it wasn't that bad. Changing routines again, because mornings in the Philippines I wasn't running out to Dunkin' Donuts to get food and go to work. We'll see how things are. I need to pay off a lot of what I spent. Did use one of my credit cards quite a bit for shopping and stuff. So, gotta pay a lot of stuff down, get another budget on the side for when I go again next year. Got the sun in our faces again. But I mean, even driving right now, because I was driving when I was in the Philippines, even driving right now, I mean, it just seems like bland. I'm too accustomed to here. So this just seems like bland and boring. Even the scenery. I'm too used to it. I mean, the Philippines, the roads were a little scary. I'll be honest with you. Seeing the waterfront, seeing the palm trees and all that stuff was nice. The whole change of scenery and everything was real nice. Got to meet some people, actually socialize, hang out a few times a week. Actually went to church multiple times. I mean, I'm pretty sure Anybody or a lot of people, when they live their whole life in the same area, that happens. I mean, I've been back over a week and I haven't really left my house except for work. In the Philippines, you know, went out once in a while, met up with a few people once in a while. Like I said, even went to church. I haven't been to church since I was a kid. Went to church probably about, not every weekend, but 4 or 5 times. At least 3 or 4. So it was different. It was a nice change. The flight, in my opinion, is a little rough. That's a lot of hours. I did get lucky flying back. The flight from the Philippines to Japan, I was a window seat, nobody was in the middle. So I wasn't that cramped. Then the flight from Japan to Chicago. What street is this? I can't see from here. I should not go straight. Literally, there was nobody next to me. I was in the middle seat. There was nobody on either side of me. So I had the entire road to myself. So that was cool. Just remembered I got to stop at a different office first. For some reason my computer turned off again. Go over there first, turn on the computer. Then head to the other office. I mean, everything here is just too routine for me. I've been doing the same thing over and over for years, so it's like, a lot of stuff is a lot more expensive here too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind. I know when I try to book the flights and you have to pick your seats, if they're available, I try to get I know people probably don't like them, but I try to get the seats where there's like nothing in front of you. it's a little weird with my bag, because you know how they always tell you to tuck your bag underneath the seat in front of you? I didn't have a seat in front of me, so. But I have plenty of leg room. I just gotta get used to flying. I mean, I normally don't fly anywhere, but it's my second time to the Philippines, and I do plan on going again next year, so I gotta get used to just flights in general. Good news is I already got an apartment set up over there. I got clothes and everything over there, so next time when I go, I'm going to travel light. Won't have to deal with all the luggage and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I left most of my luggage in the Philippines. I only brought back my backpack and one other bag. My carry-on cases, I left them in the Philippines. You know, that makes sense now, you know, like you're saying it. Because it is a lot. I think my flight back was like 11 hours. So, it might be a good idea if there's a midpoint somewhere. But I kind of got the habit of always flying to Japan. But what I'm thinking is, if I could pull it off, next time when I fly to Japan, instead of using Japan as a like a layover and connecting flight, stay there a few days. And then fly to the Philippines. I've been to Japan 4 times now, but I never left the airport. Oh wow, 17 hours. Yeah, that's long. Jeez. I think from Chicago to Japan was like 11, give or take. But then Japan to the Philippines is 4 or 5 or something. But you get to rest a little bit during the layover. And I mean, like, walk around, stretch your legs real good. I did sleep on the plane and everything, but it was pretty cramped. But I mean, we don't have, which is weird, I think, but I don't know anything about flying. We don't have a direct flight from Chicago to the Philippines for some reason. So I always stop off in Japan. I know, I think LA, Colorado, San Francisco. They have direct flights. But I don't want to fly like to San Francisco just to grab another plane. I'd rather leave the country already and then grab another plane. Oh, that's total. Okay. Yeah, because one flight, like coming back, I think the one flight, which was Philippines to Japan, was between 4 or 5 hours. Then I had like a 2-hour layover. And then the flight from Japan to Chicago was like 11. I'm trying to be more reasonable with the layovers though. My first time last year was a 15-hour layover. That was way too long. Way too long. Yeah, I just need to actually spend time in Japan. I feel kind of like, not wasted trip, but I could have did better. And if I fly into the one airport, I forgot the name, but if I see it, I'll know. I think it's NRT or something like that. If I fly into the one airport, I could probably get a hold of a guy I know that's in Japan, meet up with him in person for the first time, and probably have him take me around for a couple days and then fly out to Philippines. Especially now that I'm not going to be flying with luggage, just my carry-on. I just had the 2 carry-ons, my personal and one bag, and a couple pieces of clothes. Yeah, that's my goal. I'm trying to get at about a 3-hour layover. That way you have that buffer in case one flight's running late. You can deal with certain things, you know. Less than 3-hour layover makes me nervous. But it, you know, coming back worked out real good. And I did end up getting my visa before I left, which I was kind of divided on that one, because if I got the visa, all the work and everything I had done, you know, the whole reason I was there so long wasn't for, you know, for not. But if I didn't get the visa, I wouldn't be broke. So it's like, but it's cool. Locked it up in my lockbox so I don't forget it, because I will forget where I put things by the time I go out there again. So passport, my visa, all that's locked in my lockbox if I can find it easy next year. I don't think I'm going to be able to go sooner, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go as long. I don't think I'll be able to do another 4 months because of the job, but I'm going to try not to use up that much vacation time. For one, unless I'm going to be there for a good long time. And hopefully at a minimum 2 months. I would prefer 3 months, but we'll see. But I mean, for my first time, it wasn't horrible. You know, dealing with a different time zone and having to work and all that stuff wasn't that bad. I was late a few times, took off a few times. But I know more now than I did before, because now I went through it, so I have a better idea of what to expect and hopefully prepare better next time. Should be getting close-ish to the first office. Yeah, and I mean, even the job was like, you know, there's going to be a trial period. We'll see how it goes. Most of the stress between them and myself had to deal with the fact that I was kind of stuck there because of the visa process. So when they started taking longer, it got to the point where it's like, I'm gonna have to take the loss. You know, I'm gonna have to lose any money I already paid, not my deposit, but any filing fees and whatever I paid for the medical exam and police clearance and all that stuff. And I'm gonna have to start over some other time. So, other than the stress of the visa, I don't think it went that bad. But now I got a better idea, you know what to expect, and a lot of things don't have to deal with now because I already dealt with it. So I mean, I know where I want to go, at least, you know, to start off. I know, I have the apartment, I have transportation, because, you know, the car is there and you can hire a driver. I don't have to worry about, you know, a taxi or trying to find a ride from the airport to the apartment, even though that's going to be the long haul. You know, I just got to let my friend know, you know, my flight information. She'll set it up with a driver. They'll come and pick me up. You know, so it's it's going to be easier and less of a hassle. And cheaper, because I'm not going to be dealing with hotels and all that stuff. Unless I stay in Cebu for a few days. Which is also something to think about. But my whole thing with the Philippines, and yeah, I should get out and enjoy it, you know, travel a little bit, you know, do some, I guess, touristy stuff, but my whole thing with the Philippines is just to see if it's gonna work for when I just, you know, like retire, wanna just relax, live and relax. You know, once I'm retired and I'm not working, I don't have that restraint or that limitation. And if I want to do a little traveling or whatever, that's cool. But yeah, I didn't go to the beach at all the whole time I was there. Just working on the visa, working on a few things here and there, working, just basic living like I'm doing here. I mean, that was my whole thing. I wanted to see if I could live there. Now I still have to figure out a lot more stuff, get more adjusted. I was spending too much money there. But it was my first time going, you know, and meeting a different group of people, and actually being on my own for the most part. Where the previous year, last year, I stayed with a friend. So I didn't have to worry about like a hotel and apartment and all that stuff. I wasn't paying utilities, I wasn't paying internet, I wasn't doing none of that stuff last year. Turnabout. You gotta realize that, you know, you can't eat out every single day. You can't take 5 to 10 people with you to eat out every freaking day. I actually think, with the exception of when I first got there, you know, once I was already, you know, somewhat settled, you know, in month 2, 3, going into 4, I only went out to eat once by myself, which wasn't, you know, a huge deal. It's just gotta budget a lot more. You know, when I retire, I'm not gonna have anywhere near the income that I have now. Hopefully, I won't have the debt I have now, which will make things even better. And gotta learn to budget a lot better if I'm gonna retire and relocate. We'll see how things go the next few years. I'm still not retiring for a few years. It's not an option right now. And I mean, it's not like I'm gonna have YouTube to make money and all that stuff. YouTube for me is just having some fun and trying to learn some stuff and help people learn stuff when I'm playing with the tech. But even that right now is out of my range. I can't afford to keep buying electronics and playing with electronics. I need to stop that altogether. No more buying cameras and microphones and all that stuff. I need to focus on debt consolidating and saving for retirement, which you should be saving for retirement as a kid, but another life experience. I was lucky I came back when I did, though. Apparently there was some weird survey census thing that I was supposed to do, and they started calling me, and supposedly you're legally obligated to answer the survey, and I was out of the country. I didn't even know about the survey. And I was actually like on my last week or so of being, of having to have this survey done. So I just went online and did it real quick. But I had no clue that there was even a requirement for me to do a census. Having a house in the U.S. and talking about relocating to a different country. I mean, it's nice for the income if I could like a little bit and just rent it. But it's not like the house is paid for, so any income I'm gonna get is gonna end up going right